All right, everybody, we're getting started with our Ascension, Wrath of the Lich King. So this is a test, a PTR, and let's take a look at what it looks like right now. I've just made this character, and as you can see, I'm not starting out in the normal Night Elf area. I'm starting out in Grizzly Hills, Valgard. It's been so long that I'm not entirely sure, but let's take a look. We have some Horde over here. We have these Stone of Retreats you can purchase, which will teleport you to these various places when you click them, kind of like Hearthstones. And there's some hotspot bonus XP areas you can go check out, but I'm literally just logged in. Now, it looks like you start at level 70 as part of the PTR as we're testing Wrath of the Lich King to see how it performs and otherwise works with the world. Apparently, as part of the PTR, we can influence, we can give our suggestions, we can somehow engage with the team. I'm not entirely sure how that works yet, but let's see how this is working right now as we go through this PTR together. All right, so greetings, Chantries, and welcome to the Wrath of the Lich King Alpha Test Realm. I can provide you with several useful items like potions, scrolls, materials, stones of retreat, and dailies at level 80. Next to me, you'll find a Warforged scroll vendor, Worldforged scroll vendor. Feels free to report any creature, quest, dungeon, or raid bug in Discord, the subchannels, or at the bug tracker with tag Wrath of the Lich King. If you have any questions, join the Grizzly Hills Discord, and then there's a link there, which I don't know, can I copy that? It would be nice, because I don't think I have that Discord yet. And it turns out I do not. So let's see if I can quickly put that in. I don't want to add. Yes, okay, that worked. All right, so let's take a look at their test items. This allows you to specialize in more than one thing, teaches you how to summon this companion. One thing I do want to look at, I guess we just kind of did, is... Okay, I'm level 70, I need 77. The Loaned Griffin mount. And remember, used to be you'd have to earn flight in these expansions. I don't know if that's going to be a thing here. Do I have any gear? I have a Frosty Cudgel and a shotgun. That's no shield. Looks like I have shields here. All right, so let's put that in. That's spell power. I'm gonna be needing spell power, I'm pretty sure. Kind of just general gives you everything: strength, agility, stamina, and intellect, spirit. So you can go ahead and test. Now this is a PTR. It's not going to be exactly how we expect, or you know, the outcome is going to likely be when we finish up here. But it is fun to poke around with, at least for me. All right, and let's do this. So one thing I thought was a nice touch is you don't have to equip an item to put it in your collection. You simply Control-Alt-Click. It says, do you really want to do this? I'm not really sure why it's a big deal or why you wouldn't want to do it, but then you can click yes and go ahead and do that. And I'm a bit of a collector, not so much to go crazy about it, but who doesn't like to optimize their look to something that matches their desired appearance. Okay, the one last thing here in the equipment is the Vanity Collection Sync. Whenever you're starting a new realm, I highly recommend getting this item. You may have to purchase it from the store. But when you click it, it'll allow you to sync your items. And then you'll have to do what it says here and go ahead and log out and log back in. But what this will allow you to do is go to your wardrobe and claim all the items you have purchased on any of the servers. So I've purchased a few of them, and it'd be nice to be able to go and find them, right, and be able to use them. So that's how you do that, is this vanity sync. And then I'd be able to put on some funky looking armor, which I think I'm gonna wanna do, but perhaps later. Okay, now he did say something about quests maybe, food, scrolls, enchants, potions. I don't have any of those, so let's take a look here. What does that even do? Okay, these are all 75. I haven't gotten there yet. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of these. Agility, stamina, strength, stamina, spell power, and stamina. That's actually probably what I'm going to aim for, but let's just go with the normal stuff for now. I'm going to try to build their star collar as close as I can. Okay. Now, you might see this freezing up now. This is happening to me live. I don't really know why this happens. I have absolutely no problems with their regular servers or their PTR realms that I've been playing with so far. Just this one, and just since I've logged in today. So, not entirely sure how that's going. Ooh. Apparently that's worthy of a achievement. Can you have more than one at a time? The buff on you more than one at a time. Wontons of intellect. I'm actually looking for drinks to make sure my mana stays up. Alright. Were there any quests? Essentially, this is going to allow me to teleport to various places. And again, this is one of the things I would not expect to be true or available for the actual game unless you purchase them. And then, now, am I just choosing the Horde ones? I probably am. And I'm definitely not Horde. Well, let's see what happens when I use them. Westguard Keep, maybe. Westfall Brigade. Winterguard Keep. I'll just grab them all, it's fine. So this is a variety of gear based on, I'm just gonna leave that for now and leave this for now. And let's talk to McElroy here. Fort Dragon's got another thing coming. If he thinks a group of Green Guild scrubs he sent to defend this port can hold out much longer, raise an eye out and examine your equipment. You, however, might fare a bit better. The importance of holding this port cannot be stated enough, and with those monsters flying overhead, the situation has gotten from bad to worse. Report to Vice Admiral Keller, just northwest of here, and let him know that you're all out of bubblegum. So you're here to kick butt! Okay, so let's do that. I think there's a mass collection of quests here, if I recall correctly, and this would be the reporting over here. We built this place with our bare hands, blood and tears, my friend. Believe me when I tell you this, we have no plans of ever giving up our hold on Valgard. Hell has frozen over. Dor speaks the truth. We can't afford to lose this port. It's one of the 2 safe harbors the Alliance has on this chunk of frozen hell, the other being a few hundred miles west of here in the coast of the Borean tundra. Free stuff! If Valgard falls, our primary supply line to the north of Ren will cease to exist. From there, it won't be a matter of time before we're all servants of the Lich King. I don't know about you, but I've got a wife and 3 kids back in Elwyn, and I'll be damned if I go down without a fight. The situation here is critical, and we can use all the manpower you're able to muster. Get to the front gate and help the guards defend the city against the invading monsters. He wants us to slay 12 Dragon Flayer invaders and Dragon Flayer wards. No problemo. I think. I have no abilities. See this? So let's see what that's going to take. Okay. So we do start with flying mounts, but just no mount. Nothing else here is useful. Except I can apparently summon this guy. Alright, I do like to have my Shadow Melt. It's already there. Great. And we should probably have the ability to rest. It's a strange thing. I don't know if it's a part of some game I've never seen. Oh, you know what? It's because I haven't skilled up. Visit a book and complete an heroic dungeon. Okay. So, that's pretty spirited. There were books here, so let's just quickly talk to them. So this is how you learn certain abilities. You go to the Book of Ascension and click on it and then pay to skill up. I would like... I don't have any money, so to do nothing. If you have a mount, it'll be here. Open up your character with C, click Pets, go to Mounts, and then it'll be listed there. You can drag them on your bar if you're not familiar with WoW, and you can see here we have... Hey, I'm supposed to be able to fly. It says so on my character sheet. Okay. So quartermasters usually have things if you have the right amount of faction. If you've earned that, you can possibly get some of their items. Now in this case you'd only get it for collection purposes because the gear they're giving you is much better. I think I'm just going to llama it up for now. Now, Path of Ascension can be accessed here in the character advancement down the bottom, or you hit N. And then when you do what you're supposed to do, if you click this, you get the reward. Or you click the Claim Reward button down here. Choose your attribute. I don't know that I've done that yet because I started at level 70. Typically by now you would have, right? Rank up spells to increase the power. I don't have any spells. So let's see if I can find the button for that. That would be N. And then character advancement. So primary stat, I would love to be intellect or strength, depending. Core damage. What kind of abilities are we looking for? Holy strength. That's kind of close to what the Starcaller does. What I don't see here is shaman abilities, like to enhance themselves. So let's go with that. I am taking stealth because I think the warders, which is what I'm essentially trying to build, is they have stealth abilities. Mongoose Bite is mana. I just find that interesting. Also mana. That's brilliant. Both weapons though, I'm gonna be sword forward, so. Don't know what the difference is between these two. Converts health equal to 6% of your maximum health or mana, whichever is higher, into mana. Well, you're going to convert mana into mana? I'm not quite sure how that works. Does not break stealth. Wow. There is a charge ability that they get, so intercept is kind of the closest. There's also charge here. That has a better cooldown. I'm gonna go with this one. Probably don't need... Which one was it? I guess there's a cost when you choose and you're not 100%. You're just like, I'm just trying to build here, but no. You better know what you're doing because they're gonna charge you if you choose not to go forward with that. I like thorns, but they're not really a need. Now we have Rage that builds up. It is a resource all characters get. I have no way to use it, and frankly no desire to use it except this ability right here. Devastate is amazing. Now, there's not a whole lot of crowd control of what I've been exposed to, so this should be relatively quick as I just move through here. This does damage, and it makes them disoriented, but if you damage them further, they might revive. That seems a little strange. Okay, this is the closest. So there's an ability where they hit and they... in addition to doing their damage, they may trigger a slow that also regains mana. Now, they're not incorporating those abilities into this skill set, so that's not going to be directly available. So the question becomes, what can be available if I want the effect? And I would love this. learn that. It should be clear, I'm really only looking to build the tank spec. Now maybe, 30-second cooldown is not great though. I need some sort of cleave effect. Wow. Now it's freezing again. That's actually better. I can't unlearn it. Maybe I don't have enough points, but Shield Bash is way better. Just the cooldown is so much shorter. Right, area of effect. Likely what I need is going to be here, because swipe is here. That's pretty awesome. That's interesting. Not a lot of shaman abilities here. Riptide, 6-second cooldown. Healing Stream Totem. Chain Heal and Earth Shield. So the water style effects that I'm used to seeing might be this, Riptide. At least the effect, not necessarily the cooldown. But I'm gonna have to go Druid, I think, here. Okay. 385 mana, 21 to 29. What? Way less mana, way more healing. Okay, so learn, and that was Flash of Light. This is Flash Heal. That's pretty much it. They don't get a lot of healing for tank spec. One disease, one poison, one magic. Like, that's the best. It's not going to be equal, but I'm not foolish enough to say no. And it doesn't have one curse. Poison, disease, curse, not magic. Disease, poison, magic. Poison, disease, magic. Okay, 243, 6-second cooldown. Way less, but more greater cooldown. Mass Dispel. Remove one harmful spell from each friendly target and one beneficial spell from each enemy target. Great! 20-second cooldown. Seems a little rough. This spell is potent enough to remove magic effects that are normally undispellable, including Divine Shield, Ice Block, and Cyclone. It is a boatload of mana. A metric ton of mana. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so Starfall I already looked at. These seems to be repeats of what we're above, perhaps. I only have one offensive ability right now. Huh. Interesting. Now, what I haven't seen is like Cleave, so let's go ahead and find Cleave. Okay, that's the 2. Let's try Death Knight for a minute. What do they have? That's it. One ability. that requires cat form, or else I would take it. I'll just have to keep with this. For 6 seconds. Huh. I have 1 legendary. I don't have any cooldowns, this is true. I don't tend to use them. I do like this though. Don't know if I actually need that. It's gonna be one or the other, right? Maybe Devotion Aura and Defensive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I'm a stealthy warrior. I don't need that really. Actually, let's go like there. Counterattack needs to be quick, so we'll put it there. I don't need this one, but oh well. I'm gonna freeze it for a little bit right now. Seven's gonna be my go-to unless I'm low on health or somebody else is low on health. So that's good to know. We'll put this up here. I think I have everything. Moonfire. Do I have my Moonfire? That's my range attack essentially, and auto fire I'm gonna put here. Starfall, so I'm gonna fear. Where's that? It's not. So let's do that. I didn't get a taunt. Counterattack I have. Track Beast is gonna be here. Wing Clip. Oh, that's there. Okay, so we're good. Hunter, Mage, Arcane Intellect. We have that. Actually, I'm gonna move that down here. Paladin. Consecration I must have. That needs to be typically 5, but I have those. Those. Taunt, nice. I don't remember taking that, but it requires defensive stance, which we're gonna have up. And see how I just did that whole bar and now it's absolutely different? Alright, let's do it again. Paladonian. Consecrate. Divine Storm's already there. Holy Strike. Flash of Light. Purify is already there. Rebuke I don't need to worry about. Moonfire. Counterattack. Well, let's go back here. Shadow Step. We're gonna need that. Stealth is already here. Water walking is a nice benefit to go somewhere else as a buff. Shield bash. Shield wall, good. That and taunt. Beautiful. Okay. The Alliance requires your strength. Night Elf core materials and demon materials can be claimed by heroes willing to risk into high risk, venture to high risk to obtain them. While in high risk, you can obtain these materials and choose the risk you're willing to take with tiered zones. Tier 1 zones, Ungoro Crater, Burning Steeps, as Shara. You'll only drop items from your bags. Tier 2, Western and Eastern Flagland. You'll drop items from your bag, equipped items, or Felcom Gold if your items are insured. Syphilis and Winter Spring. You'll drop items from your bag and equipped items. There is no Felcom. Hell no. This is for PvP, just to be really clear on that. So that's great, but I'm here to learn the PvE because I'm not really into PvP. So these are some quests. Now you can get the requirement done and then come and claim the reward, or you can nice. Oh, they have Mana Storms here, which are great too. Or you can accept all quests and they're going to go in your quest tracker. Alright, so that's those two. I'm trying to get all the quests, but these are not ones you can truly get in all cases. And these ones here I don't care about, so. Llama Llama. Dead Defender's trying to hide. I don't have any money yet, so that's not going to help. Visit an innkeeper. Lock up your game. I'm gonna have to look up why the freezing happens. It could be that there's, for example, the upgraded models in some cases. Visit the innkeeper marked by yellow question mark on your map. You can open the map by hitting M. Okay, not this one, but it is this one. There's the railing, but no basement. I guess permafrost. Couldn't dig one out. Is this guy doing what I think he's doing? Okay, well that was easy. This one's not being quite so easy. I didn't skill up. I think I need money for that, though. Let's find out. Alright, so this, I can take it, but it's going to cost me 3 silver. Let's filter by only available. It's a gold, that's 15 silver, so it's going to take me a wee bit to skill these guys up. I'm going to have to do a quest or 3. And frankly, if I just want money, I could go back to the wetlands. At level 70, it'd be a whole lot easier to dominate there. But that wouldn't be much fun. So, I have some mana back. Let's see what I can accomplish here. I'm definitely not very strong at DPS. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that, except just choose a better ability here. And I don't get credit if I don't do the majority of the damage, which, you know, makes sense. I guess we find out what happens when you die. Okay, I'm not healing myself, as far as I can tell, at all. Still not getting credit. Alright, let's see if I can intercept. I'm not getting any heals at all. I'd say that's a bug. It could be I just don't see it, like it's happening, but my health is going up and down just too quickly, but that seems very strange. Coast to City? What would that be? Except the place I'm already. Let's find out. Alright, so it looks like my current build is not crazy effective. I didn't do a great job of figuring out how to use certain abilities effectively, really any abilities effectively, with what I chose. Now, it kind of makes sense to me based on the vision of what I'm aiming for, but that doesn't mean it's a good kit. So I'm going to camp here for a minute. I'm just going to show you the other way to build a character. We're going to choose an archetype instead of free pick. Free pick is what I was doing before. So let's go ahead and click customize. And this is annoying when it gets in the way, but let's find out if I can get a good random. I was tempted with that one, I really was. But let's do that, and then move forward. We're going to go tank. And now this is what you get. You can do melee, which is pretty much like a warrior, or slightly differentiated to a warrior. There's magic, which looks similar, but is apparently much more driven in the spells. And then there's hybrid, and that's what I'm going to choose here today. So I like the Mystic Knight. I haven't really tried this to any degree. And I'm going to keep on these new to Ascension systems, just to make sure I'm not missing anything as I'm moving forward and playing. The 612 few talent essence and 612 few ability essence. Now, I went back to character select, but I didn't go back to login. So let's see what happened with my vanity. That seems like that's it. That's all I've got. Wardrobe. Once again, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the login screen. It shows a shield right here, but not actually, apparently. So why does the Frosty Cudgel do so much less damage? Oh, defense versus spell power. Right. Okay, so that makes sense. Go back to the login screen and re-log. Again, we'll do that a little bit later, but path to Ascension, choose my primary ability. I haven't done it yet, so I actually don't know. I'm using a build. Based on the build, what am I supposed to do? You can change it later, I'm pretty sure, so let's just go with strength for now. Hero Architect. Well, once again, I thought I chose an archetype, right? But these are different builds you can choose. The Dark Ranger here, if I wanted to go with the more Ranger build. Let's see what I actually have. Do I have any abilities? It doesn't look like I did. Choosing my archetype doesn't mean squat. And now I'm kind of annoyed because I wanted it to tell me how to build that character. Steward of Eternity. It actually gives you a reward based on your ability to level it. That's pretty cool. What does this do? It's a healing spec, which is not what I'm looking to do. All right, so I don't know how that turned out. I'm just gonna go ahead and choose a tank spec. We're gonna filter by tank. Eldritch Knight, my golly, that's what I'm looking for. 65 rating out of 100. I don't really know. Some of these other ones have a lower rating. Vanguard. I want to check something else. Oath. Somebody made a comment in chat the other day, and I wanted to see if it was one of these builds, and apparently it's not. So we're going to go back to tank, and it's looking like Eldritch Knight is the closest to what I was thinking, and has a very high ranking, whereas the rest of these, not so much. Divine Beast. Alright, so it's a bear form. Do you get to look cool at least? They don't really tell you much here. Alright. We're gonna go back. Oh, I gotta close that one. And just go with the Eldritch Knight. Activate build. Make sure you want to activate Build draft. This will clear your current Mystic Enchant preset. You'll not be able to build completion rewards until max level. Now be eligible for build completion. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to activate a level draft above level 9 and not at max level. Well, how am I supposed to know what abilities to choose? Okay, so obviously they're bringing people in at level 70 to allow them to test and to do things, but these are the tools we use to build characters with, and I'm gonna have to look up specific. Actually, I suppose I could do that right there, right? Just write it down, but that's gonna be really slow and annoying. So, Hero Architect, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna jot this down. It'll take me forever, but such is life, so here we go. Arcane Missiles, Seal of Wisdom, Seal Mastery, Judgment, of Wisdom, Judgment, Mastery, the Charge, Consecration, Improved Consecration, Consecration, 1 out of 3. Oh, we're gonna go 3 out of 3 eventually on max level, so I can just choose that. Mana Forged Barrier. I was looking for that before, but maybe I didn't search for it specifically, so that might be the problem. Spell Blade. Arcane Explosion. Invocation. Arcane Fortitude. Probably gonna get it 3 out of 3, but Frost Armor, Mage Armor Mastery, Arcane Fortitude 3 out of 3, so I'll just make that note there. Power Surge, Brilliance Aura, Counter Spell. Now, this is... It doesn't have a great cooldown. And if I have a shield, I can use the Shield Bash one. Now, that has a 30-yard range, and that might be the big difference, is range. So I'm going to put Counter Spell or Shield Bash. I'm going to look into it. I can color it side the lines. It's fine. Spiritual Attunement. So we learned something else, something new. I did anyway, which is you can only choose these paths up to level 9. You can get to level 9 pretty quickly. So 2 out of 2. Devotion Aura way over here, like level 24. Adaptive defense. Are we gonna go all the way to 5? Yes, we are. Paladin for mastery. Redemption. Divine protection. Firm grip. What is that? Okay. Yeah. Challenging shout. Mental strength. Ooh. I like that one. Blessing of Sanctuary. Blessing of course, Blessing Mastery. How could you not? Mental Strength 2. Arcane Intellect. Now I do wonder, like, it's better just to get done with all stats, because that's spell power by 2, intellect by 2. Druid one's like everything by 2, but not spell power. Mental Strength 3 of 3, Heart of the Wild. Increases my intellect by 3%, might be the only benefit from that. I don't think I'm shape changing. I'm kind of questioning this. I mean, 9% is 9%, but three out of 3. Combat readiness. Evasion, nice. Arcane Mind. Three out of 3. Arcane Orb. Nether Protection. Reduces periodic spell damage taken by 2%. Once you get all 3, gives you a 20% chance of being hit when being hit by a spell or taking periodic spell damage to gain Nether Protection, reducing all damage by that spell school by 10% for 6 seconds. Hand of Reckoning. I have to wait for a taunt till 42? How very paladin-like. Anticipation. I'm going to go 5 out of 5 on that. I'm pretty sure that's going to work out that way. Bark Skin, nice, nice. Mark of the Wild. Spell power. Ooh. Devastate. I was tempted with that earlier. I don't think I used all my points earlier. Holy Wrath. What does that do? Holy damage sending out. Nice. Redoubt. Now, I will say I didn't spend any of my talent points, and that would be a big reason why I was getting hosed over there. Pain suppression. Instantly reduces the friendly target's threat by 5%, reduces all damage taken by 35% for 8 seconds. Pain suppression has a 60% chance to resist the dispel mechanics. Okay, improved Bark Skin. Two out of 2. Redoubt. 3 out of 3. Power Word. Fortitude. Balance of Power. What does this one do? Okay, hit with spells and abilities and reduce your how can you say no to that? Balance of Power. For tanks, this is actually the highest ranking build that I saw, which hopefully means it does really well. Dispersion. Why would you want that? Alright, move on. Cloth armor. What? What? This is all new for me. I don't know what Mystic Enchants are. Eldritch Knight. Well, Eldritch Weapon is active. Or casting Eldritch Wrath grants you Eldritch Knight. Restores 20% of your missing mana, grants you Eldritch Weapon, which causes your immediate abilities to trigger away the spell shadow damage and lower the cooldown of Eldritch Wrath by 3 seconds. Okay, that seems to be a core mechanic. Eldritch Knight. Flesh Hook. Okay. And Deconstruction. Sunder Armor, causing the Sunder Armor effect, causes 75% of weapon damage as arcane damage. In addition, you gain Deconstruct for 1 second per stack of Sunder Armor on your target, which increases your spell power by 84. Very nice. I don't understand this part though. I really don't, other than maybe intelligence tends to go in cloth. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Apparently I can't choose that anyway, so let's give this another go. We're gonna do the search here and go in order. Learn. Seal of Wisdom. Seal Mastery. And mark these off as I go. It's quite an extensive list, so Judgment of Wisdom. And Judgment Mastery. Yes. Alright, here's the big ass counterspell. Okay, so this is 35 seconds for Fizzle. This is 40 seconds for counterspell. "12-second cooldown." That's huge. Has no range. Melee range, but cannot miss. I think that's brilliant. "30-yard range." Why would I? 2 seconds, 5 seconds. I guess that's fine. I'm no threat. Spiritual Attunement. I think that's a talent. Devotion Aura. Adaptive Defense is a talent. Redemption. Almost done here with skill selection. Okay. How am I out of things? Well, I am. Balance of power and dispersion. I have no more greens left. Now, I have 6 more I can choose. Like, that's pretty nice. That's also a nice cooldown. But what about block? That's a nice 2-minute cooldown. That's just a trash ability, doesn't have a ranking. We'll see. Okay, let's go back to legendaries. Shield Wall. I really don't want any shape-changing abilities. Kind of like this idea. This was one of them. How did I miss this? I thought I wrote this down. That's what that probably was. And I couldn't read my writing. That's 140 to 160 damage in Blade Storm. just because it's fun. I thought I already chose these. Like, Aura Mastery. Did I not click it when I found the Protection Aura? I just want to know what it is. Okay, let's see if we can find... I'm looking for talents, which probably should be here, right? But they're not. Talent essence reset. I don't want to reset all the everything. I want to choose my talents. Okay, here we go. Nice. Oh my, that capstone is really nice. Increases your dodge, reduces the damage you take by 5 after 10 seconds after you dodge, so that's nice. Firm whip. Increases your armor value of your equipped shield by 10%, stamina by 1%, block value by 2%. We're gonna rock that out. And no capstone in this case, but that's okay. Mental strength. Intellect crit strike rating of 6% of your intellect reduces all magic damage taken by 3%. That is pretty sweet. Heart of the Wild. Arcane Mind. Intellect and critical spell chance. Duration of alter timer increased by 0.66. I have no idea what that is. Nether. Protection. Anticipation. Ooh, which one? Increases your chance to block by 1%, your block value by 3%. Increases your dodge. I think it's going to be block. Nice. Dealing direct critical damage with a spell while your mana is below 50% taps into raw power, restoring 1% of your total mana each second, increasing your mana damage done by 10%, restoring your magic damage done by 10%, and arcane damage by another 5%. This effect lasts for 10 seconds, can only occur once every 30 seconds, so pretty sweet. Redoubt. That's it. I have 10 more talent essences, which is unexpected. Okay, there's a little bit of haste. Haste is all right. That seems pretty decent. Was that on the list? I don't think it was. Burning Soul. Molten Shields. That would be 6%. I'm gonna go with this. I have one left, but I need 2 for revenge. Did I already choose it? I don't know. There's been so many things. That's what I was looking for. Alright, let's test this out. I don't have any of my buttons set up in an appropriate way, but Now what does Hand of Reckoning do? It reckons. Righteous Fury. Okay, so if I turn that, it's either that or it's this. That might be something I have to toggle in between. Once my mana's run out and this thing is down, then it might be time to switch over. Yeah, we're just gonna give it a go. I'm not the largest fan of rage-based skills because you have to work them up. And I didn't get my quest, so I won't get any rewards for this. Very well thought out. Okay, he's tough. I have defensive, not devotion. I chose the wrong ability. Well, actually I didn't, but I probably can't do that and this at the same time. Not sure how well that's all going. I don't have a single heal spell. Okay, definitely some things need to be done here. And one of them, don't need Righteous Fury. Unless I need that for a certain ability that I don't see. Okay, so that's a bit of an experimentation, and definitely some stance hopping is going to be required. Not entirely sure the best way to roll that out. This is not designed with defensive stance, but there's a lot of cool things you can do with defensive stance, so I thought it would be worth to attempt to work it in, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just not a good thing. We'll have to find out, but I'm going to do that another time. It's getting pretty late here, so have yourself a great day, everybody, and we'll see you in our next stream of either Ascension, what we're playing today, or the Hero's Journey, which is an emulated server for EverQuest. And that is likely where I'm going to be spending most of my time for RPGs as we test out what people are creatively doing with these various games in their mediums, what they're adding, subtracting, changing. Like Mana Forged Barrier seems to be new. Could be wrong, I haven't played WoW in a while, but with that in mind, I bid you adieu. Have yourself a wonderful night.